Welcome back to Cooking with Candace. Today we're making Garlicky Palak Paneer, that rich, creamy, vibrant green curry that's pure comfort in a bowl. I'm going to show you how to get that restaurant level color and flavor with the extra addition of garlic. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is get a large pot of water boiling because we're gonna blanch 250 grams of spinach for the puree. And we're also going to add 12 to 15 leaves of mint, a handful of fresh coriander, 3 green chilies, some salt, some ginger, and some water as needed. Okay, so I'm starting to boil the large pot of water. We're gonna wait till it's at a rolling boil, and then we're gonna add our spinach for only 15 to 30 seconds. You do not wanna cook it for that long. Okay, so now that it's at a rolling boil, I'm going to add my spinach for only like 10 to 15 seconds. You gotta be quick. Okay, I'm gonna push it down. And now I'm gonna turn off the heat and add it to an ice cold bath. Okay, so now I'm shocking the spinach so that it holds the green color in the ice bath. Okay, so now I'm gonna drain the ice water from the spinach. Squeeze the water out of the spinach. It's really cold. Add it a little bit. And then I'm going to add it to this because we're gonna make a puree. Okay, so now we are going to add a handful of cilantro leaves, 10 to 15 mint leaves, and then 3 green chilies. And then we have to add some water. We're gonna make like a paste-like consistency. Let's try. Okay. So now that our puree is ready, it's nice and bright green, we'll start on our next step. Okay, so now before I do anything else, I'm gonna dry roast some spices and then I'm gonna make them into a powder. So I have 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 1 piece of black cardamom, 3 to 4 cloves, half an inch of cinnamon stick, and so I'm gonna put that in here and just let them roast a bit. Okay, so we just roasted for like 30 seconds and now we are going to put them back into the spice grinder. Okay, so now I'm going to grind these up because I don't like whole spices in my dishes. Pretty good. So we're only gonna use probably like half of this for the recipe. Okay, so now we are going to fry up some garlic. So I'm gonna turn the pan on medium high. So we'll heat some oil, 2 tablespoons about. Okay, so now I'm gonna add, this is about like 20 cloves of halved garlic. And we're just gonna fry it until it's light golden brown. So watch it closely. All right, and it's almost done. Don't want them to get too dark. They're getting brown. Okay, now I'm gonna drain it. And we're gonna use the garlicky oil to keep cooking. These look pretty good. They're brown, nice and light brown. Okay, so now we are going to add our garlic oil back into a pan. We're gonna heat this oil. So this will add another garlic layer to the dish. Okay, so now that the oil is heated up, we're gonna add about a half a teaspoon cumin seeds. And then we're gonna add about half of the spice mix we already made. Like I said, I don't like whole spices in my food, so that is why we ground it up. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 chopped red onions, and I'm gonna cook these until they're golden brown. On medium heat. Okay, so now that the onions are brown, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of roughly chopped garlic, more garlic. Just cook it for like 30 seconds. Okay, so now that it's been about 30 seconds for the garlic, I turned the flame on very low, and we're gonna add about a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. We're gonna mix it well. And then we're gonna add some hot water so that spices don't burn. And then we're gonna cook the spices for a few minutes. All right, we're just gonna cook this for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so now that it's been about 2 minutes, we're gonna add our tomato paste. You can also use 2 fresh chopped tomatoes, but we're using tomato paste today. So we're using like 2 spoonfuls. And stir well. All right, now that we've cooked this a couple minutes, we're gonna add our beautiful green spinach puree. Now we're gonna stir it well, and we're gonna cook it on medium for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, so now I'm also going to add some salt. Now I'm going to add the paneer. The fried garlic from earlier, and 2 tablespoons of cream. And now she is done and ready to eat. And that's it. Homemade palak paneer that looks and tastes better than takeout. All right, guys, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.